What's up, everyone? I'm Sophia, the assistant lead promoter of Lauf Gravel World 2025, and welcome to your athlete video. We're going to go over everything you need to know about Gravel Worlds Week, whether it's the schedule, the rules. We have everything in this guide so you can have the best Gravel Worlds Week ever. So let's start off with the schedule. Our Lauf Gravel Worlds Week starts off on August 20th over at the Beer House rooftop. This is one of the coolest rooftops down in downtown Lincoln, and we're gonna have a live DJ playing. We're gonna have a rap discussion party. We're gonna have the Gravel Worlds Radler from Kincaidor Brewing on tap. It's gonna be a great time for everybody to just come together and celebrate the Gravel Worlds Week. Then we go into Thursday. So Thursday is the first day of Expo, check-in. All of our activities from Thursday through Saturday are going to take place at the Sandhills Global Event Center. This is our new home for Gravel Worlds. Last year was our first year there, and we had an amazing time, and we learned so much from being in this new location. So we definitely have a few changes up our sleeve for how to improve the event this year. One of which is the races. The bike races are going to move from down in that dirt circle that we ended in last year. The finish line is going to be now up where the expo was. So that home of the expo is where everything is going to be the entire weekend. Thursday kicks off our Gravel Worlds Expo. So at 12 p.m. the gates are going to open. We have over 75 vendors ready to say hi to you. We have everything from Hydro Pack selling water bottles to nonprofits that have come all the way from California. We have so many amazing vendors that have come together for this event and are just ready to celebrate Gravel Worlds. Expo again goes on from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Thursday, and check-in goes until 7 p.m. to accommodate those people who may be getting off work a little late. And we also have yoga at 1 p.m. provided by Lululemon. Please bring your mat. If you don't have one, that's okay, they'll have some, but bring your mat if you have one. And then 5 p.m. is our thing, Thursday Night Gravel. That's our local bike shop ride that usually takes off from Good Life Cyclery, but it's going to take off from the expo. We also have the Fleet Feet Shakeout Run at 6 p.m. That is presented by Solomon Shoes. So they're actually going to have a really cool demo shoe for you to try on and take out on that group run and see if you like Solomon. Going into Friday. So Friday is our run day. This is our 4th year of having runs at Gravel Worlds, and it's so cool that we've been able to bring runners into this amazing gravel family. So at 5:30 a.m. starts the 50K, followed by the 25K and the 10K. There is early morning registration only for runners from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Please only use that if you have to. We have limited resources that morning with it being in the early morning hours. But if you're not able to get off work, if you're not able to get in town until that Friday early morning, that check-in is for you. Then the rest of the festivities kick off Friday at 10 a.m. We have the Lauf Community Owners Ride, which is, it's for Lauf owners, but anyone is invited to join in on this group ride. And so that's from 10 to about 11-ish. That's going to be a really, really easy 10 to 15 mile group ride, led by some Lauf pros. Then 10:30 a.m. is going to be yoga, again provided by Lululemon. This is going to be on the north side of the expo building in the grass field. If you have your mat, again, bring it. If you don't, they'll have some for you. At 11 a.m. is probably going to be the rowdiest group ride of the entire weekend. That is the Think Gravelous Friday x Lauf group ride. And if you were one of those 100 people who secured a t-shirt, we will have those ready for you starting at about 10:30 a.m. So make sure you bring your email from the confirmation that you received your t-shirt, and we'll get you all set up. Then at noon, we're going to give it up for the runners for our run awards. And those will go on for about probably 30-45 minutes. So make sure and come and cheer on those runners who accomplished something incredible that morning. All runners, also, you get a free finish line photo. So make sure once you cross that finish line, you follow the signs over to the Good Life booth. Amazing Tilly Scholl will be set up there with her camera and a really cool backdrop. Every single runner gets a finish line portrait. Our Friday afternoon is jam-packed full of really fun things. So 1 p.m. we have our women's panel sponsored by Girls Gone Gravel. We're gonna have some amazing women in the community talking about how they create community in gravel. Followed by the women's group ride at 2 p.m. That is going to be led by Girls Gone Gravel, Pedal the Pacific, which is an incredible nonprofit out of California, and then also Super Bloom, which is a women's only race held right here in Nebraska. At 2:15 p.m. is our last panel of the day. So that's going to be our pro preview show, hosted by Amanda Nauman and Yuri Oswald. They are going to be our commentators for the live race coverage. So you're going to hear it from their mouths, all the questions they have about the amazing pro race that we've put together for you. Following that pro preview show, we will have a little bit of some chaos happening. So we'll have the mayor's speech. We'll have our athlete in-person meeting, we'll have our raffle, and we'll also have our kids race. So this kids race, we're calling it the Wheelie Good Academy Pebble Pedal. So if you have kids 12 and under, make sure you come around 3:30, 3:45, get them registered for that, and they can participate in our kids event. To round out our Friday festivities, we'll have the Long Voyage takeoff. We'll take off at 5 p.m. prompt. After that Long Voyage takeoff, there will also be the 5K fun run. That is only $25, and registration, just like all the other distances, is still open. So if you can come in on Friday and want to kind of shake out those legs with an easy 5K, definitely make sure to put that on your calendar. There will also be food trucks and live music from 5:30 to 7:30 for the conclusion of that fun 5K. I also want to give a big shout out to my fans over here. They're helping us get through this athlete video. So thank you to Claude and Clarice over here. And now going into Saturday, it's race day, the day that everyone waits for. So 5 a.m. we will have that emergency check-in for the cyclists. So 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Again, that is only if you really need that check-in. If you can in any way check in beforehand, please do. Our pro races will take off at 5:55 a.m. and then just staggered starts for the 150, 75, and 35, and our also new 10-mile fun ride. From 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., the Nika bike wash is going to be set up. That is sponsored by Silka, so make sure if your bike is dirty, and maybe even if it's not, you always need a good excuse for a clean bike. So make sure and stop by that booth over there. That's going to be set up really close to the finish line. Every finisher gets a free finisher portrait. So once you go through the finish line chute, make sure you stop at the Tilly Shoal booth. It'll be right there at the end of the chute. And you get your free finish line portrait sponsored by Good Life Nutrition. New this year is from 12 to 6, we have our After Gravel Festival. So we'll have a handful of amazing brands set up with yard games, chairs, snacks, drinks. It's like a massive recovery zone set up right inside in the cool shaded area. And we'll also have a bounce house going on in the afternoon, and we have face painting from 1 to 3. So from 6 to 8 p.m. we have our award ceremony, followed directly by our first to last party. So this year we are blowing that thing up. We have a live DJ again. We have a mechanical bull. We have a photo booth. We have food. We have drinks. It's going to be an absolute party in there. Rule number 1. Be cool. That covers a lot of ground. Be cool to volunteers, be cool to other riders, be cool to anyone and everyone on course. Rule number 2, we have the right to refuse participation to any participant based on their past experiences. So please, again, going back to rule number 1, be cool. This is one of the most important rules of them all. Follow the rules of the road. You must stay right on the road at all times. Whether you're passing another competitor, whether you don't think there's a car coming, you must stay on the right side of the road. Rule number 3, don't litter. Whether you are in oases, checkpoints, out on country roads, we need to take care of our amazing roads. Rule number 4, no outside support. So what does that mean? A lot of people think that we just send you out there and you're going to be out on your own, which is sort of true. But we do have amazing aid stations and oases on course that'll help you get through your journey. So for instance, on the 150 course, we have 2 aid stations, 2 oases, and 1 water stop. So we have a lot of opportunities on course for you to get nutrition, water. We'll provide a lot of materials for you on course, whether that's Good Life Nutrition carbs. We have Bobo's Oat Bites, we have goos, we have chips. We have so many goodies out on course for you. We just don't allow other teams or families to come out and help just your rider. Next rule, do not modify your number plate. So that includes any wrapping around your head tube, any folding it, twisting it. Number plates must be able to be read by the timing plates that you'll roll over during the course. So please do not modify them in any way. Which also brings us to our next rule. So please be prepared for your ride. You have to wear your helmet at all times. If you're running, we do require shoes. That also includes lights. So all 150 riders must have lights. We start in the dark and you may finish in the dark. So please bring your lights. The 300, we do require lights whenever it's dark out and also when you're on any paved roads. Aero bars. So aero bars are allowed in the general field. They are not allowed in the pro race or whenever you're in a group of people. Rule number 8, respect your fellow athlete. A lot of these rules go back to number 1 of being cool. Just respect your fellow athlete, no name calling, and we're here to have a good time and celebrate being part of the Grapple family. Rule number 9, you must be prepared for your journey. Whether that is having all of the gear necessary, whether that is having a backup plan in case you're not able to finish, you must be prepared for your own journey. Let's talk about volunteer opportunities. We have multiple volunteer slots open in Gravel Worlds Week, whether it's check-in, finish line help, or even post-event teardown, where you actually get a cool gift card. Whatever your ability is, we have a spot for you to help and volunteer. Every volunteer gets a t-shirt, a mug or a water bottle, and a $10 meal credit to either the Mercado or the Relish food truck. And lastly, thank you. From our entire team here at Gravel Worlds, we are so thankful that you chose us as your August event. We know there are so many events this time of year, and we know you're taking vacation time, your well-earned wages to come and spend time at Gravel World. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We've been working all year on this amazing event. We've made so many changes, so many improvements, and this year we are confident it is going to be the best Gravel Worlds ever. In your journeys to Gravel Worlds, please be tagging us in your stories. We want to see all the build up to our amazing week. And while you're here, please, please, please come and say hi. We want to hear about your entire training journey and how your race went. We cannot wait to celebrate with you. Welcome to Gravel Worlds Week.